Hey everyone, it's Brian here with two turntables and a guy on one of the coldest, windiest, nastiest days of the year here in the Arctic we know as Wisconsin. We have just been getting pounded with snow and wind and everything else lately. But the reason I'm putting this video out there is I want to let everybody know that I won't be doing any crate digging in the near future. And I'll still be doing crate dig videos, but I'm not going to be shopping for any vinyl, going around to the local record shops or anything like that. And the best thing I can do is show you the reason why. So let's go take a look. Well, I'm standing outside looking into the back of my truck, and hopefully you can see this. It's hard to see it on the screen, and I am freezing my tail off here, but my entire pickup truck is full of crates of records. I just picked these up this morning from a guy who's probably been DJing about as long as I have, and he contacted me, and you know, this is one of those things where I just thought, nah, there's no way this is going to happen. I'm not going to actually go pick up these records. But anyway, he contacted me and asked me if I could take these off his hands, and said it was free of charge, and he's actually moving to Florida in the very near future and just can't take this stuff with him anymore. So I don't even begin to know yet what's all in here, but we're definitely going to find out. We're going to dig through all this stuff. Once I get inside, start sorting through it, we're going to do a number of crate dig videos. But as you can see, this is definitely a good reason not to go to the record shops anymore, because there's a lot of stuff I'm going to have to go through back here. So you know, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of lost for words. And the fact that this guy contacted me and gave me all this stuff free of charge. I mean, I was talking to my wife on the way home, and I said, you know what? I said, today's a good day, because today is the type of day where I realize there's still good people out there in the world. You know, everything's not about a scam or to make a quick buck or whatever. This is a guy who was genuinely just a really nice guy, and we sat around and chatted about where we both began as DJs and some of the DJs we knew back in the days and some of the people that helped us out and everything. And you know, I almost feel like I hope I made a new friend, you know, somebody that maybe I can check up on down the road, and definitely told him about the stuff that we do in the DJ tutor community, and the fact that these records are going to go to good use, and that we'll definitely be doing some crate digs and stuff like that with them. So without saying anything else, I need to get my butt back in the house because I'm freezing out here. Go get some hats and gloves and get this stuff in the house. So everybody practice and enjoy, and we will go through some of this stuff as soon as we can. Alright, I know I already said practice and enjoy, and I'm a little out of breath going up and down the steps, but just wanted to shoot a little more footage, show everybody what this stuff looks like now that it's in my basement and out of the back of my truck. That's every single crate that was in the back of my truck moments ago. And you know, I haven't really had a chance to dig around too much. Just talking with the guy, he said there's a lot of 80s through some current stuff in here. He said a lot of good stuff in here. What I'll do is I'll just jump into a couple of these crates and I'll just pull out some stuff, see what we got in here, and then when I get a chance to go through all this stuff, we'll probably do some additional crate dig videos on a lot of this stuff. So here we go. First one that I noticed was in this one here, Van Halen's OU812. So this looks like it's kind of like a rock crate. Yngwie Malmsteen. This was like a heavy metal guy back in the 80s who was known for his very fast guitar work. I thought those were cool. Faith, George Michael, Best of Mancini. So it looks like there's quite a bit of different stuff in here. Some more George Michael in there. Let's hop back here. MC Nasty and DJ Freaky Fred. Gold Diggin' Girls. This is a classic one. Some MC Luscious. Ride That Monkey. I actually know of another song I heard, but not that one, so that'll be interesting to listen to. Positive K's I Got a Man. That's another classic one. Let's see what else we got here that might be recognizable. Karen White, Romantic. That's another good Old school jam. Let's shoot to another crate here. Crisscross jump. You can see that. Some old school Levert, just cooling. Let's see what we got over here. Looks like a lot of this in this crate here is promo stuff that I'm not familiar with, but we can definitely give a listen to. Oh man. Some Zap, that's some good stuff. Another 80s rock one, Autograph. Let's see what we got over here. Let me re-aim this here. I noticed this one right away. Some Big Daddy Kane. That's some old school classic stuff right there. Oh, probably can't see, but it's Cool Modi. Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do It. Let's see what's in this one. Queen Latifah. Let's see what we have. Some Iron Butterfly. That's some classic stuff right there. Some more current stuff. D4L, Laffy Taffy. Let's see what else we got in here that everyone might recognize. The Dream. Got some other stuff that I don't recognize. Here's the lead singer of Pussycat Dolls, Nicole Scherzinger. I always mess up her last name, but anyway. Looks like that one's fairly new too. I can't see a date on here. I'll have to check that one out. Another Bad Creation, Aisha. There's a lot of good old school in here. So I guess he wasn't lying. Some Men at Work. Oh, you gotta have Barry Manilow live in the collection. Boogie Down Productions. Man, I'm gonna have a field day with this stuff, I can tell you right now. I don't know. I can't believe all this stuff is sitting in my basement right now. This is another one I saw when I was bringing it in, Gremlin soundtrack. I'm not gonna know where to begin with this stuff, but definitely a lot of good stuff. And Juan, I don't know if you're ever gonna see this video or not, but I told you when I was done loading this stuff up, and I'll tell you again in this video, you got no idea how much I appreciate this right here. Being kind of a vinyl junkie myself, it was kind of a deal thought too good to be true, but it's all in my basement now, so I guess it is true. To the DJ Tutor community, I guess I didn't think I'd be doing crate digs for this long, but as long as you guys keep enjoying them, I'll continue doing them. I'll pull all kinds of stuff out here, no matter if it's something new or something that I may have never heard, you may have never heard, or if it's some old school stuff like, you know, like the Gremlin soundtrack, or like the Autograph album, some old 80s rock, some old school R&B, whatever's in here. I'll gladly do some crate digs because, you know, I look at all this stuff, and me musically, I consider myself a music lover first and a DJ second. And being a music lover, I love all different types of music, and there's a lot of DJs out there that may know more about music and different genres of music than I do. There's probably a lot of new DJs starting out that maybe aren't familiar with all the old school stuff, except for what you hear on the radio, which is really pretty limited. So, you know, like I say, as long as you keep enjoying the crate digs, I'll gladly do them, and I'll do crate digs on stuff where you'll probably say, what the hell is he doing? Why is he playing this song? Well, because somebody out there might get some use out of it, whether it's just putting it to memory of that's the song by this artist and knowing it, in case somebody ever asks for it at a show or something, or, you know, something you want to add to your personal collection because you really like it, or, you know, I think Brian S. Wright was talking the other day about loops and samples and stuff like that, and where a lot of the newer music comes from. There's probably a lot of stuff in here that beats have been recycled and samples taken for newer songs, and if by going through this stuff it helps identify some of that stuff and helps share a lot of this music with the DJ tutor community, I'm more than willing to do it, although it's going to take a little bit of time. So, again, practice and enjoy, everybody. Have a good holiday, and we'll be seeing you through YouTube soon.